All right, everyone, thank you for being here, joining me for another episode of Mark on Comics. So first, I would like to ask that you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. It really means a lot to me. And please leave a comment. And I've got Terminal blind bags coming in the next week or two, because Terminal comes out next week. So please put in the comments that you want to enter the Terminal blind bag giveaway. One person will get one blind bag, one person will get 2 blind bags sent free of charge. So please put in the comments, Terminal blind bag. So what I've got for you today is it's a short little video. I've got a review of 6 comics. Decided to drop back from 10, so I've got 6. But I also have a short little unboxing. I've got 2 boxes. One of them I'm really excited to show you what's in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back to back. So now, what I've got for you is I've got Witness Point #1. And this is created by Nathan Fillion, Heath Carson, and So Lee. The script is by Heath Carson, and the art is by So Lee, and this particular cover is by So Lee. So I really was interested in this story. I had a good time reading it. I can't wait for issue #2. It's about a small town that it's been discovered that the U.S. government has been putting all its witness protection people in this particular town. So now nobody knows who they can trust. So it's pretty interesting. Now, I really liked the story, looking forward to it, but the art left me just a little cold. So this one is getting 4 stars. Next, moving on to 7 Wives #2. So 7 Wives #2 has a script by Zoe Tennell with art by Teslian Bergendoci. I know I've completely butchered that name. I'm really sorry. And the cover is by Kayla Verrero. Look at that cover. That is absolutely amazing. So I would not have thought that I would have suspected a book about Mormons and Mormon wives to be all that exciting. But issue 1 has been a very good read, and now issue #2 is an extremely good read. The art just holds me back just a hair, and because of that art, I'm giving it 4.5 stars. So I really recommend it. It's a 3-issue miniseries, so the next issue will be coming out soon. I can't wait to read the finale. Next, I've got Dispatched #1. So Dispatched #1 has a story by B. Claymore with art by Daniel Geet, G-E-T-E. I hope it's Geet. And this cover is by Daniel Geet. So I really like this story. It's about a guy used to be special forces, and now he's just a delivery driver for a company called Nile. And a couple things happen, and he turns out to be quite the hero. So I'm really looking forward to issue #2. So you saw that art. I like it. I think it's really great. I think this story is really great. So Dispatched #1 is getting 5 stars for me. Five stars. This is a really, really good book. So next, we've got The Fury of Firestorm, number 4. So the story is by Jeff Lemire. The art is by Rafael da La Torre, with this particular cover by Rafael da La Torre. So, not a big fan of Raphael's art at all. That really made it difficult for me to enjoy this book. The story is okay, nothing really great, but it's a good story. But the biggest trouble I had was with the art. So I just got to give Fury of Firestorm number 4 3.5 stars. So it's a little bit better than your average run-of-the-mill. A little bit better. So next I've got Absolute Batman 22. Story by Scott Snyder. This particular issue has art by Werther del Adera, and this cover is by Nick Dragata. So I think issue number 22 is going to go down as one of the bigger sought-after books in the Absolute Batman line. You know, we got number 1, number 15, number 12, number 9, I think. But I think this book is really, really going to go down in the Absolute Batman annals. So, I'm breaking into my own video for a second just to say that the Absolute Batman 22, I think it's going to be big because it's the origin of Absolute Harley Quinn. Her origin. So, back to the video. Thank you. Because I'm not that huge of a fan of Werther's art, and I think it kind of misses the mark a little bit, I still love this story by Scott. It's really great. So, Absolute Batman 22 is getting 4 stars. So, still a good read. You ought to be reading Absolute Batman. If you're not, you are missing out. You need to start picking it up. I've got 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. I've got a bunch of them that I'm going to send in for grading and get out. So just keep an eye out. Next, I've got White Boat number 3. Got a wraparound cover. So White Boat number 3 is also written by Scott Snyder. And this art is by Francis Francavilla. And the cover by Nick Robles. So it has been a long time since White Boat number 2 came out. So, not really a fan of the interior art. I'm sure some people will say, "What, are you nuts? That's great." I'm not finding it great. It's okay. And the story is okay. So that's the last I'm going to give you. So White Boat number 3 didn't hit for me on all cylinders. So it is getting 3.5 stars. So that is my reviews for this week. So I'm going to disappear for a minute and open those 2 boxes. So I'll see you in a second or 2. Now I am back to open these 2 boxes. So first, I've got one that I won on eBay. Once I get it opened, I'll tell you the story. Okay, so I've got the box open. So a couple days ago, I was on eBay and I saw this auction, and I thought, wow, this is real cheap. It was $6.25 for a slab. So I thought, it's got a couple hours left. Let me help this guy out. I'll get it started bidding, and hopefully then other people will come in and bid it up for him. Yeah, that didn't happen. So I won the auction with shipping, cost me $17. And what I've got is a 9.6 Secret Invasion #1 with the Steve McNiven cover, the variant cover. So $17 for a slab. I couldn't send this book in and get it back and pay less than $17. Actually, the grading is about $25, and then you've got shipping. And the book itself, this was a variant, so this was probably a $10 or $15 book at the time when it came out, but now it's mine. I was trying to help the guy out, but just didn't happen. So I now own this 9.6 Secret Invasion #1. Wow, from 2008. That's an oldie but a moldie. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and open this other one up and show you what I got. Okay, so from Comic Tom, I saw he had this book for sale, so I went out and I picked up Absolute Batman 22, Dan Quintana. Man, isn't that a pretty cover with Harley Quinn? Ooh, really excited to get that. Next, I'm excited to get another copy. And then I'm really excited to get another copy. Then I'm pretty excited because I've got another copy. And to round it out at 5, I've got another copy of the Dan Quintana Absolute Batman #22. So I am really, really excited to have my 5 copies. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to send them all in for grading. And we'll see what happens. So I'm really excited. So I just had to show you. So please remember to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, put in terminal blind bag if you're wanting to enter for the blind bags. Other than that, please just say hi. Let me know people are watching and enjoying what I do. So that's all I've got for you now, and we will see you all next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.